don't think sex trafficking happens in the Lehigh Valley, but it does every day. The traffickers prey on the vulnerable. They look for women with financial problems, physical disabilities, foster kids, and runaways. They befriend the girl, buy her things, clothes. They may even offer her a place to stay.
I had established myself in my life. I had a lot of good things. I had a job, a house, a car, a family. I had a lot to lose, and I ended up losing it all. I lived in Lehigh Valley my whole life. I was born and raised here. I hadn't really been to Allentown too much growing up, but Allentown is where I ended up being trafficked. I was missing a lot of work. I was running out of money. I wrote bad checks for drugs, and I ended up going to jail for it. The state came and placed my kids into a different home. At that point, it was too much for me to bear, and I could not stop using. I was homeless after I got out of jail. I had nowhere to go, and I ended up turning to a drug dealer for help. He played mind tricks on me and treated me like he was my boyfriend. He used tactics of force, fraud, and coercion to traffic me. He would leave me dope sick on days that I couldn't get out of bed, but I had to make money. I had nowhere else to go. For about 6 months, I lived in hotel rooms and ate out of vending machines, seeing multiple men a day, while my trafficker took all the money that I earned and wouldn't answer his phone. It was the cycle of using and feeling guilty about using, and feeling guilty about the situations in my life, and wanting to not feel those emotions, and then using again.
For about 6 months, I traveled with my promoter and 2 other women who were assistants, and we went all over the U.S. Working as ring girl and also companionship for some of the supporters. I was accompanied by my promoter's assistant to a house in Georgetown. It was a beautiful mansion. When we came inside, there were several people sitting in different parts of the different lounge areas, like there was a party going on. I got nervous and I basically said, "What's going on?" And she said to me, "Well, this is what's gonna happen." She said, "You're gonna go in there, you're gonna have sex with this guy, he's gonna give you $600, and we're gonna leave." And I became physically sick. And I thought, like, I'm gonna die here. I'm not gonna make it out of here. When I came home from jail, it was really hard for me to get a job. I had a pretty lengthy criminal history of many pandering and prostitution solicitations. It was really difficult for me to get a job. So I kind of basically went back to the only thing I knew, which was sex for money. And so I met the second trafficker. He was very abusive and brutal.
Truth for Women is a nonprofit organization that works to end sex trafficking in the Lehigh Valley area of Pennsylvania.
The Truth Home empowers women survivors to heal and create a new future. The Truth Home is a place where women can begin to heal. We provide food, clothing, and assistance with medical care. There are also activities such as an exercise room and gardening. Our full-time staff and volunteers provide 24/7 care, including life skills, trauma counseling, and much more. We are not a shelter, we're a home. And when the survivors are ready, they move into transitional housing. We help the survivors get the resources that they need to begin living the life that they dream of.
for me, my dream is to open up a survivor community of women who can actually work to purchase their own homes, so bringing the family back together.
I've been clean for over 5 years. I was able to get custody of my kids back. I was able to buy my first home. I'm working and I'm helping people like I always dreamed of. And I want to continue going to school and bettering myself. Truth for Women provided me a place to heal and provided me a place where I could slowly get back everything that I had lost. And I felt the weight of the world fall off my shoulders. Felt like I had a reason to live again.
These women share their difficult stories because they want others to know that there is hope. There is help. Together, we can make the Lehigh Valley a safe and supportive place for all women. Our vision is to empower survivors to become thrivers. We need volunteers, funding, and ongoing support from the community to make our vision come true. To get involved, visit us online at truthforwomen.org.